coffee is
lemon,
life.
apple, tomato, blueberry, shiitake mushroom, strawberries, and more in every pack. So I could just
Ganyan. Oops.
instead of yep. But how did
Simple.
Brew get everything you need in here and make it taste delicious?
My hypothesis? The real good flavor is what makes these little bears also delicious. Unlike other sneaky snacks with high added sugars and only pretend to be healthy, Runes has only 3 grams of added sugar.
Now 1 cup of flour. One cup of flour. Good morning, good morning. Then pancakes. And then I have some baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Oops. There we go. And then salt. A little bit of salt to taste. Sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, next, just combine, mix it. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. And then, no, we can have butter. So, this is a salted butter. You can put 2 tablespoons of butter. And just melt it. I'm making pancakes. Waffle pancake. Our melted butter, and I'm gonna add vanilla syrup, just isang patak. Isang patak lang. Sarap. Next is then put the body.
GCU offers over 340 academic programs with a Christian worldview. In 2023, traditional campus students received approximately 180.
I would encourage that to ignore the severity of charges that are pending against them at this time, does not have exercise in this area. Or even here in the city, other than having a friend, there has been a lot of discussion regarding what his assets are. I'm not sure of the reality of that. But I have determined that the people are believing that the defendant who stands charged with a felony, a class A1 felony, was the final felony offense. I find that remand to the correctional facility is the only way to guarantee his attendance to the court because of the changing nature of this, the allegations of his citizenship and Mr. Bradley, I will be remaining in the country as county sheriff, provided at future days before the court. I also want to know that you are ordered to appear each and every court day and you fail to appear. And when you're remanded, obviously, would easily yourself that you appear. And I can conduct hearings, proceedings in your absence and give you a trial. So you need to be here for your own defense. Your attorney will struggle to represent you if she doesn't have access. So make sure that you stay available to her. And I will schedule a conference in light of the fact that I'm remanding you for August 19th at 3 p.m. And at that time, we will discuss where things stand with discovery. So, anything further from you? Anything further from County Sheriff to be produced on August 19th? Thank you, everyone. I know you all put in applications for continuing proceedings, but I'm gonna need you to send in another application for each and every proceeding that you attend, just so that I have an idea of who's coming and who's going to facilitate that. Thank you for your cooperation. That concludes today's proceeding. Grove neighborhood say they are being targeted by tire thieves.
I'm
The
making
video posted to
pancakes.
social media shows a white van quickly removing tires before fleeing the scene. Gene Kane spoke with one of those victims live in Beverly Grove with the details.
Hi Glenn, hi Lou, to both of you. Well, I've been talking to Jason, he's one of those victims, and he tells me he started a neighborhood watch after a lot of suspicious activity. You can see his new pickup truck right behind me here in Beverly Grove. Apparently those thieves just snatched his tires and then took off. He spoke to us about what happened.
Well, I basically bought this route over the internet, which wasn't something I'd ever done before, but it worked out real well. I was scrolling through Facebook and I found this.
Parked my vehicle on Sunday morning, just to start my vehicle Sunday morning, and found these lug nuts on the floor, and determined right away that the two driver's side tires were stolen.
Thank you,
I
guys.
called the police, filed a police report, and out of curiosity, I posted it on the neighbors app, and
Red light.
find out there were a dozen other victims within a mile radius of this Beverly Grove and Fairfax area. And other victims started sharing their vehicles, and we found a similarity with all the photos. And the similarity was that the cinder blocks here are the
Thank you
same
so
style
much.
cinder
This is
blocks that were
all
used for all the other vehicles as well. And that only the
I haven't
driver's
washed
side
my face
tires were removed from all the vehicles.
couple minutes
So
ago.
we ended up finding some video footage that was circulating around. It was a white Chevy 3500 van that we found in one video. And from there, we just been sharing the word. And detectives on the case, but unfortunately, no leads at the time. There are two individuals leaving the van, and what they do is they park right next to the vehicle to block the view from others. And it takes about 5 to 8 minutes to take both wheels, as we saw in that video. And then they're on the way.
Jason's new pickup truck was left on Edinburgh Avenue, your first street here in Beverly Grove. Starting July 10th, at least a dozen Fairfax and Beverly Grove neighbors have reported they were also targets. LAPD detectives told Jason the crimes seem to be happening pretty much in the early morning hours. That's between 3 to 6 a.m. when most people are asleep. But thanks to the neighbors app as well as
Yeah,
great
it's
video
really good.
community is
Pancakes.
coming together. They're getting the word out as police are searching for that white Chevy 3500 van and any potential suspects. Now, back out here live, this is one of those stories where neighbors are helping neighbors do their own detective work while police are on the
You want
case.
scrambled egg
We
or
also just
sunny side up?
received
How was that?
news
Over
video
easy.
of that white van that we showed you in that graphic video earlier. However, this is different. We're going to show you that in the next hour. And also, if you know more about this suspicious activity or have seen that van, call police right away. We're live here in Beverly.
You should be using this one. Scrambled. Okay.
We can turn it back to him as soon as possible. No possibility of light out, well, maximum, maximum, and this devil should not be given any more special millionaire privileges being held in certain populations.
There you go.
Not be with that devil.
Pancakes.
Place in the population. So much of the demon, that harmony not individual.
Next.
Some murderers.
Thank you so much.
You are not on those special privileges.
Yeah,
Your money is not.
I am a chef.
Exactly.
I dream to become a chef. That's not how I am. I love cooking. Cooking, baking.
Yeah, go ahead and call the cops, my friend. But he told me not to leave. Okay, so which one am I doing?
Look at that one. The coffee swimming. When you start the chicken chocolate crushed coffee swimming and Prego fried inspired by toppings. The Toffees fans, you're welcome. And the Toffees fans, for an intense new take on Toffees, Toffee Wendy's.
As an Old Spice hair rescue worker, we're not just rescuing hair health and hairstyle. We're rescuing the man beneath the hair. It's a real rough. Old Spice.
Yeah, go ahead and call the cops, my friend. But But he told me not to leave. Get off the property. Okay, so which one am I doing?
Channel 2 Industry News investigates it's a quick and inexpensive oil change, but some customers of a major chain say that easy oil change did thousands of dollars in damage to their car.
It's a sunny afternoon. You're due for an oil change, so you swing into one of those quick drive-up oil change centers. In 10 minutes, you're promised, you'll be in and out. Fresh oil, happy car, minimal fuss. Convenience at its finest.
You stay in your car. You can go faster than you think.
But what if this convenience comes at a cost you can't see? What if that 10-minute promise hides a trap? Tonight, we peel back the shiny veneer of America's fast oil change chains and uncover a story of deceptive tactics, high-pressure upsells, and hidden dangers. What really happens in those 10 minutes under your car? And could a routine oil change destroy your engine or drain your wallet? Stay tuned, the answers may disturb you. Drive-up oil change shops are everywhere in the United States, from major brands like Jiffy Lube and Valvoline Instant Oil Change to local quick lube garages. Their promise is simple: speed and convenience. No appointments, no leaving your car. In about 15 minutes, they'll change your oil and even throw in a free 18-point inspection, all while you wait in the driver's seat. It sounds almost too good to be true for busy Americans on the go. The appeal is undeniable. For a modest fee, sometimes as low as $29.99 with a coupon, you get not just an oil change, but peace of mind. We'll top off your fluids, check your filters, keep your car healthy, the advertisement said. Giant corporations back these promises. Jiffy Lube alone performs tens of millions of oil changes annually. The message is clear. Trust us with your car for 10 minutes, and we'll keep you on the road. That's the promise. Fast, friendly service, and a safer car. But in the world of quick oil changes, promises can be broken. Next, we'll see how that quick stop can turn into a costly trap. The trap often springs the moment you're ushered into the bay. You came for a simple oil change, but suddenly, the technician is rattling off a list of urgent problems with your car. The power steering fluid is dirty. The air filter is shot. The transmission fluid should have been changed 10,000 miles ago. Their tone implies impending doom if you don't act now. It's the classic upsell. Turning a $30 oil change into a $100 plus service. Sometimes these add-ons are merely unnecessary, and other times they're outright scams. Investigative reporters have gone undercover to expose this dark side. In one hidden camera investigation, 7 out of 11 quick oil change shops visited tried to sell services the car did not need. Mechanics at these shops even lied about performing tests. For example, claiming they had tested the car's air conditioning and found it needed an expensive service, when in fact no tests were done at all. They were fabricating problems just to inflate the bill. High-pressure tactics are often used to make you say yes. Some customers are told frightening stories. If you don't flush this fluid, your engine could fail on the highway. Or, your brake fluid is so dirty, you might not stop in time. An ABC News investigation found quick lube employees painted dire scenarios of what would happen if customers refused the upsells. This fear-based approach can panic even savvy car owners into authorizing services they don't actually need. While some of these services are legitimate maintenance when truly needed, quick change outlets have been caught recommending them far too often or far too early. In California, state investigators found a pattern of unnecessary upsells at dozens of quick lube shops, including services that manufacturers advise against or don't recommend at the vehicle's mileage. In that probe, 26 locations of a major franchise were caught performing at least one unneeded service, adding up to $240 extra on average to each bill. These aren't honest mistakes. They look like a business model of squeezing customers. But upselling isn't the only trap. Sometimes the work itself isn't even done. Quick turnaround times and undertrained staff can lead to dangerous errors. Imagine driving away from a 10-minute oil change, only to have have your engine seized minutes later. It sounds like
The Naked Gun is the best reviewed movie ever. Okay, not really, but 94 is pretty damn good. It's a return to comedic glory. And the new class era. The Naked Gun.
At Farmers Home Furniture,
Gonna need to make another
pride
copy.
in our hometown. Our tradition is making our customers feel like home.
We have a kid called.
it sounds like a horror story, but it's happened.
Porterfield says it took 3 months. An email to even get 85 district managers to respond. The Porterfield said doing the average 85 store manager
Another customer ended up at his 2021 June store with the movie in North Carolina. It's not just about car care, it's about sales. If you use these quick change services, know your informed, know your vehicle's maintenance and the manufacturer, not the one they print on your receipt.
The Philippines main airport,
So
Davao,
he
is
was
the worst in the world, constantly ranked as the worst international airport in the world for many reasons. Theft is one of them. They steal in groups and it's a complete syndicate. Whether it's your phone, your iMac, your using cash, they do not care. And of course, they have the bullet scam still happening in 2025. Another person shares their experience and says, last week I went to Puerto Princesa in Palawan for Maya Terminal 3. When I got on the plane, I discovered my cell phone was missing. I thought it had fallen out of my back pocket and asked the flight attendant to notify the terminal to see if anyone had found it and turned it in. I checked on my wife's phone to see where my phone was, and we used Life 360 app to find one another. After the plane doors were closed, I saw that my phone was nearby, so I assumed that someone from the gate had tried to bring it to the plane, but couldn't because the doors were secured. Once the plane landed at Puerto Princesa, I saw my phone was nearby, thinking it's strange. I went where the phone was, but it kept moving, eventually to the parking lot. As it started to move away from the airport, I notified airport security that my phone looks to have been stolen while at Maya Terminal 3. Using the GPS tracker, we followed to where the phone finally came to a stop at a nearby inn. The airport security said we had to wait for the local police to arrive to take any action. When they finally arrived, we made our way into the inn. Right after we entered, a young man came down the stairs and asked if I was looking for my phone. He said he found it in the men's restroom at the airport. I saw my picture on the lock screen. When asked why he didn't turn it over at the airport when he found it, he said it was his mistake.
Yes.
Fortunately, I was able to retrieve my phone and spent the next several days attending to our church's medical missionary work for the local tribe community. How was I able to retrieve the phone? Samsung Galaxy phones have security features where the power and location settings can't be turned off when it's in lock mode. Also, having Life 360 was key to locating the phone with 5 meters from its location. That's Life 360 app. Key takeaways: never keep any valuable in your
This is video of a church pastor who looks like he's creeping through the home of a single mom who is a parishioner at his church. He sees the surveillance camera and then books it out of the house. Too much for him. Here's his mugshot. And get this, that allegedly wasn't the only time he broke into this home. On another occasion, he reported.
Hi, Christian Union. Here's something for you. What is that?
He reportedly was spotted going through a back door into the woman's young daughter's bedroom. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Christian. If you have a home security system or doorbell camera, you probably received notifications before that you didn't expect. It might be someone dropping off a delivery or maybe just a list. That was not the case when single mom Marie Kaluna says she got a notification in November of 2023 when she was out of town. Inside her kitchen, this is what she saw. A man with a flashlight inside her home. She told a local TV station in Virginia she was yelling as she watched this play out inside her kitchen. Then, the part that was even more shocking, she knew exactly who this person was.
We raise as one body, under one head, in the power of one spirit, and we walk into the midst of a broken world.
This is Sergio Guardia. This is video on YouTube of him preaching in 2020 at the Fellowship Community Church in Virginia. Guardia was once a minister at the Thomas Road Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia, according to WSEC-TV. That church is one of the most celebrated churches in the Baptist state. It sits on the campus of Liberty University. It was founded by the late Jerry Falwell Sr. Local media says that Guardia is no longer a pastor at Thomas Road Baptist Church, but Luna says he was when she was a member of the congregation until 2016. She told WSEC-TV that she left the church because he made her feel uncomfortable multiple times. She said that Guardia first said he wanted to help her when she got a divorce, but then he started to about 6 years until she left that church. She said she then cut off communication with Guardia and his family. And yet, at 11:30 p.m. on November 10th, 2023, there he was, in the kitchen, carrying a flashlight dressed in sweats. And if this story couldn't get more shocking and disturbing, Guardia then came back for more. This is video of the next night when the pastor entered Luna's house through the back door. She said that door leads right into her 17-year-old daughter's room, and as you watch this video, you can see that flashlight that Guardia was holding shining around the bed. Luna said that she was alerted again that someone was inside her house. The next part of the video shows what the Ring doorbell saw when officers
I am making waffles. Thank you so much.
Guardia was arrested and charged with 2 counts of burglary and 2 counts of stalking. He was just convicted of all charges on March 12th. It's unclear what his motive was for breaking into her house multiple times. His former employer, the famous Thomas Road Baptist Church, has not issued a statement on their former pastor's action. He was not employed by the church at the time of his arrest. Kaluna told WSEC-TV that she raised concerns about Guardia's behavior to the church before she left the congregation in 2016, but she says the church continued to support their pastor. In the wake of Guardia's conviction this month, Kaluna posted this on social media, a link to an article about the conviction with the caption, quote, "It will just go away." That's the pattern. It is possible that Guardia will spend time behind bars. His sentencing is scheduled for August. Luna says to WSET that the verdict gives her a sense of power again, saying, quote, I do feel like I've gotten my power back, power that he took. One of the stories that we cover here on Law and Crime proves it's that life's unpredictable and having a great attorney matters. And that's
Chamber 1000 here. Today we got this future term. Alabama drivers do not pay for insurance bills here. The truth is, they are legally robbing you, and it happens every time that you pay for your car insurance. Alright, let me explain. Hey everyone, Chamber 1000 here. Today we got this Edger Trimmer extended life engine, and it's the Eager 1 3.8 horsepower. So, right to start. Well, over here, about 14 months ago, I made a video when I got this, getting it running. If I remember right, it ran okay. It just needs a little bit of straightening out on the carburetor, but I haven't had it running since, and it's been sitting around back. Let's see. Okay, if we can see, there is no fuel in there. That's good. So I'm going to put some fuel in it. And this spark plug, I'll have to check it, but I took this out of my John Deere because it didn't have spark in the John Deere. And I took one out of here in the John Deere, and when the John Deere ran. So I'm going to clean this up and we'll check it for spark. We're just going to get this running. If I can get it running pretty good, maybe I'll sell it. We'll check the oil. And it is right on the full mark. And it looks pretty good. So, let me get this out the stand. I'm not going to bore you with cleaning this plug. I'm just going to clean it off with the wire wheel in there. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I've done it for years, never had an issue. I can understand sandpaper, not wanting to use sandpaper on here, because if one little tiny grit of that sand gets stuck in here, when you put it in here and it gets down in this cylinder, before it blows out the exhaust, you can screw your cylinder up in about 3.4 seconds. Or 3.8 seconds. Okay, so let's get that, I'll get you on stand. That'll bring us over to shade. And we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the spark. I think this has got electronic ignition, so that shouldn't be an issue. I do know this thing is not very tight. I did clean the plug up, made sure the gap was correct. Now we're going to be trying to get it where it can touch metal. Okay, I'll just hold it. Hopefully I don't get shocked too bad. Now, what we're going to be looking at is,
excuse me,
get you, whoops, more centered here. We'll be looking right there, okay? I got the switch on. Let's see if that spark. Okay, it does. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in a little bit more here. Oops. Not really, but it should run it. Okay, so we got spark. Now, let's get some gas. I got a bottle here that I use to mix my, gas and oil in the boat with. There's a little bit of oil down the bottom, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. If anything, it'll help it for as long as this has been setting. So, let me get some gas. Let me put this plug in here first. I do remember this thing does not have a air cleaner on it. I do remember that. Well, I see it's gone. And the reason why I remember that is because I looked back in the old video. So, it says it's rapid start. We're going to find out. Alright, let me get some gas in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some gas out of the generator, because after it sets so long, you know, I start using it in other things like lawnmowers and stuff. And then when it comes around to, always have enough in there though in case we need it, but then when it comes around to hurricane season, I'll fill her back up with fresh gas. I don't like leaving them things set too long like that. I always run out of gas. When I start it, check it, I will shut the gas off and run it out. So, let's get some fuel. Okay, I don't have a phone. Well, I do. It's in the message somewhere. I might be able to do it. I'm going to dump it into this measuring cup. And I'll oh, that didn't help. Let's see if it did. Now let me find my rag. I'll get that wiped off and we'll see if she'll start. Okay, it's a leaky carburetor. But let's see if it'll start anyway. Maybe it'll come out of it. What I like about that carburetor is it's got adjustments on it. Alright, let's hurry up before it fills up with fuel. Alright, let's see if it's a rapid start. Choke on, give it about half throttle. I'm going to say that started first crank. Alright, let's open the choke up halfway. Well, we choke again. I'll be flooded. Give it full throttle, wide open choke. Okay, let me see if it's flooded and check that plug again. Bring in a little bit. I'm going to say I started first crank. This is a Tecumseh. Okay, now there's no fuel. It's dry as a bone. So it did suck enough to fire, and then that was it. Well, good. We'll tighten that up and we'll try it out. It's still leaking fuel down here. You know what? Let's give it a little bit of help. There should be a little bit of fuel left in this fuel line. We'll dribble some down in there. Alright. So I think maybe tomorrow we'll get out the old 72, 74, 76, whatever it is. I have to go back and look in my archive or in my old videos and see what year that old Briggs Stratton is. Alright, let me move you back.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, let's try this again.
I am a child of God. Okay, let me put it there. My friend, my dear friend. Okay, hello, good morning, everyone. Fix my chair. Let's have some breakfast, guys. Right. Hello. How are you guys? So, I wasn't able to really did a live yesterday because I was so busy. Yeah, I was so busy cleaning. I did do the general cleaning, like, dusting off everything, laundry. So yeah, and now like I have a free time. So I haven't washed my face yet because I'm so excited to to do live today. So how are you? I'm really doing good. I have a really good morning. I started my day really good. So I make waffles and scrambled egg, and this would be my breakfast. Okay. Alright. See the waffles. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Mhm.
It started recording, so I wasn't recording. Alright, so now it's back together.
Very good.
Unscrewed each. The main jet and the low speed jet. I just unscrewed a 1.5 turns on each. And it starts, we're gonna let it warm up a minute, and then we'll adjust the carburetor. So let's see.
I have your coffee. No syrup. I don't like syrup. Follow me. No. I have strawberry jelly, but I don't like it with my waffles. I just put more butter in my waffles. No syrup and strawberry jelly. Let's eat. Thank you so much. Look, I love butter.
Everyone is welcome on Depop. Whatever style, there's someone who wants to buy it.
I'm getting full. This would be my meal for the whole day. Yesterday, I ate rice. And now I'm not going to. Nope, I'm not in Canada, sir. So you are from Canada, sir? I am doing good. How about you, sir? How are you? I am a child of God. Mm. You're from US. Okay. I have a lot of viewers from US. Me too, I like warm, but it it is cold already. So like I have no choice. Hmm. You surround me with a song. Hello, hello. Oh, you're back, Sir Bert. Welcome back, sir. Shout out to you, Sir Sukan. Love your headband and outfit. Happy Valentine's in August. Yeah. Every day is Valentine's. I'm full. I'm supposed to be on a diet today. I don't like Valentine's. Reminds me I am single. Then sir, it is the time for you to find your soulmate. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the egg. I forgot my what's that? I do still have grapes, but no more strawberry. I ate all of my strawberry yesterday. Mhm. Salsa. What salsa, sir? Yes, lots of time. Yes, you do have a lot of time, sir, sex to find your woman. Mm, no. Yeah, I have a lot of tomato, but I don't like it mixing with my pancakes and eggs. No salsa with waffles. Do you see what I see? Oh, it's gonna be hot today. It is 6 degrees. Crazy hot. No, this is waffle, sir. Waffle and eggs. We do still have leftover of tortillas and salsa. Was it? Yeah. No, I made yesterday quesadilla, beef quesadilla, and we still have some. Now I when I was in the Philippines, I'd never make waffles like you know. So now it like now I'm starting to do some research about cooking, making food, American food. Oh, I have fish fillet for breakfast and bread. Oh, that sounds good. I love fish. Mm-hmm. What kind of fish, sir? You have tilapia. I'm on my way, girl. Ooh, beef quesadilla. Yes, sir. Beef quesadilla. Yep, it was really good. Philippines do make waffles. We make hotcakes. Yeah, right. Because hotcakes. Hotcakes is just like pancake. So yeah, we do. Yeah, the reason I was able to make waffles is because I was craving for hotcakes, and my hotcake it turned out to be waffles. The taste. So yeah, that is why. Ever Joy, how are you? I am so good, sir. Ever, thank you so much for asking. How about you, sir? How are you? Hey, pretty lady. Hi, Sir Tadu. Come to Shalom. You guys have Harris Taylor grocery? Nope. I haven't heard that grocery store, sir. We have only Walmart, Asian store. What else? Target. Yeah, what else? Dollar General. Yeah, that's the grocery store that we usually go to. We don't have Food Lion. Food Lion? No. Tick, tick, tick. Hello everyone, welcome to Campus. Don't forget to subscribe. HAB. Head. What's head? What's that? I guess I can pinpoint where your side. No, you can't. You can't, sir. I am living in the jungle. Harris Theater is owned by Kroger, #1 grocery store in America. I'm not really. I haven't heard that grocery store. I don't know why we don't have it here. We only have the big. My partner, he said that Publix is one of the famous Publix. You're welcome to the jungle. No one can ever find me. I'm full. I can't have this. Oh, we have also, is that Sam's Club. Sa Carolina ka mag-vacation. In Jesus' name. Maybe so. It's, yeah, not sure. Let me have a bite. Yes, you can have this waffle, sir. Yeah, we have public searcher based on Florida. So you are in Florida, sir. I think you guys will like the Carolinas. What's in there in Carolina?
All right. Well, today a guy came by.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. What are the famous tourist spot in South Carolina? I wanna go to Canada. I wanna see Canada. That's one of my. When I was in the Philippines, that's one of my dream country. Canada. Like I wanna go there. I wanna see what's life in Canada. So $100 only round trip flight. Oh, it's cheap. Everything, beaches, mountains, shopping. Oh, I love shopping. I love shopping. Anywhere in the world, as long as there's a shopping mall. So that's what I love, shopping. And that's why we don't go out every day. Because my partner, my husband, he knew that I am gonna be tempted to buy something. So we're in Canada. Um, actually, I don't know, but I have a cousin in Calgary, Canada. So maybe soon I'm gonna be visiting Calgary. Yeah. Teach us your language. Said hi. Hi Tom. So you wanna learn our language? Say I love shopping in another language. Mahilig ako mag-shopping. Ano ba? I've been to Vancouver, Canada. Oh, nice. 90% of Pinoys love shopping. No, 100%. 99%, sorry. Especially women. Yeah, it's in our DNA to shop. We have, even though we already have plenty of clothes, but we do still love to buy more. You know, we love fashion. That's our thing. That's why Philippines have sari stores everywhere. You're right. Here in America, you don't have sari store. Okay. Vancouver is so nice, clean, and modern. When we gonna go there? That sounds interesting. You like okay okay? Yes, I do love okay okay. When I was in the Philippines, yeah, I go to okay okay store. I like okay okay. I do wear okay okay clothes. I'm not I'm not really picky. I mean, I don't buy very expensive clothes. Like if it would cost more than 1,000, I just bought expensive clothes when we have a special gatherings, like there is a special occasion like Christmas, birthday. So that's where I bought like clothes that would worth like less than 2,000. So but if it's just for regular day, so yeah, I bought in okay okay. America, I do not like sari stores. Yeah, I haven't seen any sari stores. I haven't heard where we live. Let's go now. Mag-ready ka na. Okay, sir. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much, everyone. Hello, Sir Steven. How about you? Yep, I've I don't I went we went to Goodwill also, and I haven't seen any clothes that I would like. Salvation Army, I haven't, but Claire's Closet, yeah, we've been there and I like it. It's kind of pretty expensive though, even it's already, it's secondhand clothes, like $10. So that would be 500 in Philippine peso. 500 you can buy brand new clothes in the Philippines. Here just okay okay. So yeah, I do most of the time I do online shopping like Temu, Shein. So it's cheaper. I don't wanna spend a lot in clothes. So yep, I'm doing well. I love the channel and the travel videos you have done. Yee! Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Jump, hi from Philadelphia. Hello, sir. Jump. Welcome. Many okay here in the Carolinas. Ooh, so you are in Carolina, sir, huh? Okay, you get me some clothes in okay. Just kidding. Yes, Greensboro. Inexpensive okay. And but it is expensive, but it is also branded like the Lululemon. Lululemon, yeah. God, we bought like $30, and it is okay. But my husband, he loves Lululemon. He wants me to wear Lululemon. I don't like the price, but he likes it, so we bought it. Frankie, hello, sir. What the? Oh, I put a pajama set top and bottoms for $12. That's really cheap. I still wear it today. That's good. Hey, Brian. Steven, I am trying to start my own channel, so I appreciate you being inspiring. You are always so positive. Thank you, sir. That's what I love to do, to inspire someone out there. Yeah, I love to hear that. It you you also inspire me, sir, to make more videos and continue this channel, to just give good vibes to everyone. No negativity, just good vibes. Yeah, enjoying life. Because life is too short. Who knows? We don't know when will be our end times here on earth. So just enjoy life. So I'm happy, sir. Yeah. Thumbs up. Mhm. Your husband is a warrior like me. Yes, he is a warrior. You like patriot clothing, retirement target ako day. Yeah, retired. Wow. So you just like my hobby, sir.
Yeah, just be sure, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch my next video.
Love your necklace. Thank you so much, sir. I bought it in the Philippines. It's cheap, but here it's really expensive. I am trying to do a channel about mental health, so I hope I can help people too. Yes, you will definitely help a lot of people about that, because here in the US, it's a lot of people here are prone to depressed, anxiety, and yeah, so a lot of people needs some positive vibes. Life is really too short, correct? That's why we should just enjoy our life and do what makes us happy. So you are going to finish your waffles? No, I'll later, not right now. I'm full. I'm gonna finish it later. Yes, sir. We don't have a dog here. If it's in the Philippines, we will feed it to the dog. Malamig na dahil. Malamig na? Where? Is it cold in there, sir? Hindi malamig dito sa amin. Mapaso. Mainit dito sa amin, sir. Americans will never be satisfied. Yeah. It's always work, work, work here. People are very busy. Even our, was that? I haven't seen, I've seen our neighbors, but it's just a quick chat with her. And I haven't really seen them, going, like, staying outside in their house. And they always work. That's why I haven't really had a lot of friends here. Just few. I have 2 friends. I practice hypnosis, so I'm hoping to use that to help people. Have you ever heard of that? No. Hypnosis. I haven't heard of that, sir. Yeah, they always want more, bigger, money. Always want more stuff. Yes, that's it. That's why I guess that's no, I'm not gonna say. Ooh. Okay. We all need to pray and think of happy thoughts. Yes, prayer is the most number one. So we need God. Yes, and the satisfaction will never be found in this world, only in God, only in Jesus. So no matter how rich you are, how successful you are, if you don't have God, you don't have relationship with God, so you will never be satisfied. Yeah. Yeah, discrimination still exists here in free America. I guess it's discrimination here. It's not that really bad. I guess I haven't encountered yet, but in Philippines, it's really really bad. Like whatever you do, people will always say something to you. Let's say if you are a young Filipina and you married a foreigner and that foreigner is not rich, so people would say, you married a poor foreigner, why you didn't choose a rich one? See, they are judging you. And then if a young Filipino married a rich foreigner, they would say, you are just after his money, you're a gold digger. So yeah, it's bad. It's a toxic mindset, toxic behavior of some Filipino. Sad. Hello, Sagar. Folks always fight about labor, housing, medical treatment, and the whole 9 yards. Americans are always complaining and never satisfied. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's better to live in the Philippines, in the province. It's just a simple life. Just, as long as you have food on the table, roof over your head, and that's good. Happy life. Simple life, happy life. Looking so stunning in red dress and red hairband. Yes. It's a macho, sir. Thank you. What's in the plate? So I have some waffles. You want it, sir? Yeah, I make waffles. I did make waffles today. David, you all have a blessed day. I have to get back to work. Okay, sir. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Be safe in your work. Yes, sir, Bert. What's that miscegenation? What's that? I don't know that word. Milos Partenonche. Okay. 4 minutes more and I'm gonna say bye bye. Yeah, that is correct. That's why many foreigners are retiring in Asia. Philippines is the best for me. 58 Philippine pesos to $1. Yes. So now it's yeah the exchange rate of dollar to peso it's huge. Yeah, it's best to retire in Asia. That's why a lot of foreigners invest in do business in the Philippines. Correct. Mhm. No, I wanna be with you all morning. You are my solid viewer, Sir Bert. Thank you so much for the support, sir. Did you enjoy the boat? Yes, I did enjoy our boat time. It was fun, even though I wasn't able to go swimming because I haven't had my swimsuit. But yeah, next time we're gonna go swimming and go fishing. Yes, yes. It's a Marina Lake. Hi, Sir Jeremy. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, sir, before you leave. Thank you. I appreciate it much. I'm always around. I'm retired. I want to be with my favorite channel. Ooh, so my channel is your favorite, sir. You look pretty today. So I just look pretty today. How about yesterday and the other day? I don't. Yeah. Simple beauty Filipina. You love snorkeling? I do, but I haven't done it much. Yeah, I just did it once in the Philippines. I do. We just near when we are in the Philippines, so our house is just near in the seawater. What's for breakfast? So this is a waffle. I had eggs, scrambled egg and waffles. So that was my breakfast. Okay. That's it. So yeah, yes. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Your channel and mine favorite too. Yay. So I said before, even if I only have 1 viewers, I'm still going to make videos and continue this YouTube channel. When I have zero viewers, so I'm gonna stop. So as long as there is one person that I inspired, so I'm going to continue to make some videos in my channel. So thank you so much. It looks delicious. Yes, it is very delicious because I made it. It's a homemade waffles made by Chef Joy. Sige Joy, have a nice pleasant week and I'll see you late. Promise. I am not sure, sir. It depends if we are. I am not busy, you know. Yeah, congrats for 1K subscribers. Yes, yes, guys, we just reached 1K subscribers yesterday. Yay. I am so happy. And then I told my husband about it, that I reached 1,000 subscribers, and then he said, oh yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, he was so happy for me, and he wants me to continue this doing as long as it makes me happy. He got worried because I told him that I have bashers. Have he bashed my nose? But it doesn't really bother me. I told him about it, that I already have a bashers, and then he's kind of worried. He doesn't want me to get hurt emotionally. You know, I am so precious. And then so I said, as long as it doesn't bother me, you know, it doesn't hurt me, I'm not sad about it. So he just want me to be happy. So yeah, that's why even if I have bashers, I still want to be happy. So how's my future ex-wife doing this morning? Future ex-wife. Sir, both chef. Yes, I am a chef, sir. Yeah, next milestone is 1 million subscribers. We're gonna reach that. Yes, with your help, guys. Thank you so much for your support, for supporting my channel. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Didn't okay, because I need to do my chores and everything. So thank you so much, and I need to help also my partner. He is doing something, so I wanna help him. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and see you next time. So don't forget to subscribe and like, and hit the notification bell, so you will be notified if I do live again and uploaded some videos. Thank you so much. I love you all. God bless you, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna have a party when we have 1 million subscribers. Thank you so much. Okay, see you next time, everyone. Take care, guys. Ingat kayo palagi. Okay, and yeah, thank you. Bye bye.